Hello, chat. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. I'm so frustrated right now. I swear to goodness, my OBS froze. So, we're back. Hello, hello. If there is anyone, hopefully there is someone. I don't even know anymore. I don't know anymore. Hello, hello everyone. My name is Kiyomi Okada and I am back after OBS goes boom. Here is chat. Hopefully it's working. Hello, can you hear me? Is anyone there? I don't know. I hope so. I really hope so. Alright. So... Hi, Alif. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining me tonight. This was supposed to show me an image. Come back here properly. It's not showing though. I don't know why. I can't suddenly get this image to show its proper size. So awesome, awesome. I'm gonna try to put on screen the picture I'm drawing. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Under the timer. There we go. My second emote of the night is going to be May. May is a Vtuber, or will be. She'll be debuting in June. And she picked the Q8 emoji base. The emote base. I don't know why I keep calling them emoji bases. They're not, but sure. There we go. So, she picked Q5, which is this sleepy little base. Her name is May Tempest, and she is debuting June 8th. June 7th. June 7th, not June 8th. Sorry about that, May. I'm really gonna have to figure out what is going wrong with my computer right now that it keeps having so many difficulties. Anyway, as mentioned before, this is a subathon / followathon depending on which website you're on, YouTube or Twitch. We have 45 minutes left on the counter, and any subscriptions on YouTube and subscriptions on YouTube's and follows on Twitch will add to the timer. Yeah. So, there we go, there we go. Alrighty, right back into our time, counting on down as we work on emojis. I thought that was its nose. Oh, it's supposed to be like a snot bubble coming out of the nose, I think. Yeah, it's snot bubble time. Alright, hopefully I can do a good job of bringing May to life in this little emote. Yeah. Don't do that. I did it anyway. Alright, let's go pick the hair color properly and not mess it up this time. She has a very cute little gradient hair with some purple. And I like the black streak she has. It's very nice. gonna do this. This one is really big lines. So I need to balance with the lines used on the emote for parts of what I'm doing here. Can I do in between? I think we can do that. She's got... You need her own layer. We're gonna do the Soupy. No, let's start with... Where are we starting? I don't know. Here. Choo, choo. Welcome back. I'm so sorry. OBS froze and would not continue to do anything at all. So I had to bonk it out for a bit, and then come back, which I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just know that I'm pretty annoyed with the scuff I'm having, cause oh my goodness, it's non-stop. I feel a little cursed right now, gosh. And her bangs are interesting. While I try to figure out what I'm seeing, I need to go zoom in on this picture. I see what I'm doing a little better now. And then some of these are longer, and I know they're not going to be noticed, but I wanted them seen anyway. Scuff makeup the Vtuber. I have not had that much trouble with Scuff until recently, and it seems to feel non-stop right now. I think my computer's just angry at me. I don't know. I thought I've restarted it recently enough, but maybe I haven't. And it's definitely not my friend right now. Alright, so she'd have some really long pieces down in here that I need to make connect, but not like that. Has it updated? I swear when I turned it off the other day, like completely shut it down for the night and everything. Yeah, it doesn't seem to need updates. It just is very mean to me right now, and I don't know. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's something, but I'm not sure what that something is, so we'll figure it out some other time, I guess. She has... The black swoop is swoop... Right, because we're at a different angle than she's at in the picture. We'll do swoop. Oop. Swoop. Nope, too close to the other one. Swoop, no. Swoop, no. There. That's as good as I'm probably gonna manage with that. And then... Swoop. Yeah, what are you doing? See? I am just... getting too far in my own head. Now that I've had so many difficulties tonight, I guess. Huh? Already? Ah jeez, ah jeez, ah jeez, ah jeez. Alright, and let me pause the timer because that is my alarm to get the Granny Kitty all of her medications. Where are you, timer? There you are. Alright, we are gonna pause that. Yeah, alright. Alrighty, chat, I'm gonna put you over here for just a second. I've gotta do kitty meds and give her some extra food because it's been about that time. So, I will be right back, chat. Thank you. I've been unmuted this whole time. Amazing. Hi, I'm back. Oh my gosh. I didn't mute yet again. I'm so awesome. Hello, chat. I am back. Where's my camera? Why aren't you working? Come on. Are you kidding? I swear to goodness. Please work. Please work. Please work. Hi, chat. I have to go check on something. Be right back. Again. Alright, now I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm gonna spend a few minutes just doing the art before I start the timer again. Because there has been, yeah. Too many technical difficulties for my own good. So, where were we? Let's go ahead and get back into coloring. Working on May's emote. Right. That's the hair color? Yeah, that's good on the hair color. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Yeah. We'll do the actual parts that we need to figure out different colors for in a little bit. I feel like I do need to create something of an outline to be able to make her little crescent moon thing here. Hi, Luna. Hi. Because it's just white, right? But we're not gonna have a white background soon enough. Yeah. So we're just gonna... Oh my goodness. Hi. Hello, Raiders over on Twitch. Hello. How are you? Hi, Farley. How are you? We're here to fill your holes. Go for it. Thank you. I'm not sure how to respond to that, but thank you. How are you tonight, Raiders? Thank you so much for coming on in. Alright, we have to turn off that so that I can see the fact that I have to make this white as heck. Did it? Don't tell me it crashed again. Yes, hello Inochi. It did. OBS went boom. Entirely boom. I'm on the wrong layer. I needed to create a new layer right here. Yay. Also, yes, hello Farley and hello Inochi. 15 like goal, yay! I know the other stream was getting some measure of views and everything, and then I broke everything. Hello, Whiny Potato, how are you tonight? Thank you so much for the raid, I super appreciate it. Thank you. My phone is my camera right now, so it's gonna not work really well like that. I'd have to go do it on my computer. Hold on. I still have the timer paused for now. I will unpause it in a bit, and then the time can continue counting. We are doing a follow/subathon. Each follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube adds 2 minutes to the time. Yeah. We're having a bit of a scuff night where I ended up with OBS deciding to crash. No fun in the slightest. And here we are. What can you do? What can you do? Not much other than restart stream and keep on going. You got rated by Eldenwood fans, so I wanted to keep it in the family when I ended too. Ah, well, thank you, thank you. Right, I did just join a Twitch team called Eldenwood, and it is for those of us who stream that are 35 plus. At least I think the age range is 35 plus, right? Yes? Question mark. I think maybe, if I remember correctly. I could be remembering incorrectly. I'm not sure how I'm gonna show that part of the design. I feel like I have to make a million layers sometimes. Even if they make 0 sense. We have to do extra shape in there, which is on the wrong layer. Stop it. Go. Down in there. Yeah. 30 plus. Yeah, so on Twitch recently I joined Eldenwood, which is a Vtuber group for those of us that are 30 plus, and I'm sadly in that range. But here we are. Well, thank you so much for raiding into me. I will return the favor and hopefully find somebody else in Eldenwood that is on by the time I finish tonight. Yeah. How do I do a gradient? Ah, that's how I do a gradient. Yes? Good. Now do a gradient. And we're gonna do the gradient... What? Not like that! Not like that. I'm not very good at this program, to be perfectly honest. I want you to do it in just that shape. In just the shape? Can you do it in just the shape? You cannot do it in just the shape because you're fighting me to the death. Very well, fight me to the death. I will do something else. Well... thank you so much, Whitey Potato. Have a great night. Thank you. Get some good sleep. And have a good one. Which I just said, because I'm awesome. Awesomely not awesome at doing what I need to be doing, apparently. I'll just do this, and then I'll just blend them together, and I'll figure out what I'm gonna do about the outline situation. Well, to be fair, I am 347, but it's more of our, not VTuber age. Yeah, that it's talking about, which I have yet to share my age with pretty much anyone, I think. That's not what I wanted to do. Merch? Yeah. Now I can go over the fact that I did an outline here. Honestly, I don't know how to make this shape on my own in Clip Studio. And Clip Studio and I are apparently enemies today, so we're gonna have a hard time with it all. And honestly, with OBS crashing and dropping everything at the beginning of stream like I did, we are having it rough. Very, very, very rough. It's fine. It'll all be fine. I'll figure it all out. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Ooh, fingertip. Let's try that. Not quite what I was anticipating. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I think that's a little closer. Oh. We'll make a new layer. We'll make a new layer because if I don't, it just shoves a bunch of showing the opacity behind it, and I don't like that. Ugh. Yeah, so this is Clip Studio Paint, and back when I was in college and did art a lot more often, I used Photoshop. So a lot of my skills, not super well translated over, and I don't know if I'm shrimping too much for the camera to see me properly, so that's also awesome. I might have to move where my camera is. I just need some strawberries to eat. Yeah, when in doubt, make a new layer. That is definitely my strategy. As you guys have noticed, when in doubt, make a new freaking layer because I know nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing. But we'll make it work, right? Yeah. That's not quite the color she has. Like that. That's the color she has. So, why are we doing that? We don't know. There, we'll do this. That's the color of the halo-y thing up there. Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. And then the purple is close. Close? I think so. Whatever you do, don't open the door to a Rogerling. They only want research. This is very true. This is very, very true. I should play some more Dandy's World, for sure. It's a lot of fun. Do I want to do that? Ew, no I don't. I'm not very good at doing this, am I? That's better. I've got to remember that I can actually just rotate the canvas to make my life easier. I just don't end up doing so for some reason. And then I regret it. Deeply regret it. Alright. We've learned that gradient type stuff and me when it comes to hair is, a bit of a nightmare. I should not have done that. It's gone over the black part. Now I need to make a new layer. Again. No, see? It's not. Hers is so much prettier than I'm capable of doing, and I am so frustrated. The Rogerlings broke in. I see. Did they really? Huh? I see, I see. Very nice. Alright, so now that we've gotten a bit more work done, I'm gonna go ahead and restart our timer for the night. I got here such cute emote right there. Ah, hello, Franatic. Hi, how are you? Oh, please don't be frozen. OBS, why aren't you? Sure, we're gonna put the timer back on for OBS. So, stream will end in 38 minutes and 45 seconds. As we wait any more likes or, subscribes or follows, depending on which website you're on. And then we want to do this the best we can, which is definitely going interesting. Alright, there we go. Eh? What is? Huh. Well, I'll fix that in a second then, because that should not be clipping through the way it is. Alright, we've got our second emote and we're getting the hair managed at the very least. You should be on top. Except for I messed that up by putting those together, so what will I do? I will have to redo the lines that I've created for the swoopy. In an appropriate size, which I think I did here. Thank you so much for following me, random internet kid. I appreciate the follow, thank you. I don't know if that had a time. It did, it did not. Why aren't you? I don't know. My OBS will not minimize at all. There we are. Goodness gracious. What am I doing? Who knows? I'm working on it. Trust the process, right, chat? Just trust the process. And don't knock your camera off the desk, Kiyomi. If I do it smaller, I might just have better luck. Right? Right. There. That should help. And then the color should go in. And then I will have to erase this part. As I try to fix everything that I've messed up along the way, which has been a lot of it. I've definitely had it a bit rough tonight, huh? That's alright. We'll just keep working our way through it, one mistake at a time, and trust the process. One thing at a time. to the best of our ability. Even if the best doesn't always feel good enough, we'll figure it out. Incognito? Ah. Ah, thank you, Luna. I will have a look at that. Thank you. What's incognito, random internet? I think this is alright. And then... there. Goodness, sorry about that. We're gonna... technically that should go up there, so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, clearly I don't know. We'll fix that. We'll put you back in here. Get the right color again. Alrighty. Gradients and I, right? I'm trying to really try to do any measure of justice to how cute her hair and her model are. Where is... okay. Alright. Sure. We'll figure it out. It's fine. Let me fix something, because there should not be this line of the head in here. It should be covered by her hair. Yep. This is what happens when you let yourself hop a bit all over the place. Yeah. We'll fix that in a second. Let's redo the outline color. I think that'll work. Yeah. Sure. No. And then we'll have to erase it, because it should not go over the hand. And then... back in here. This is somewhere. It's in there. Alright. Okay. No. Where is the color for that then? Which layer did I put it on? When you lose track of all of your layers and you wonder what you're doing with your life. No, seriously? Where is that? Yes, I definitely will, thank you. How do I find out a layer something's on? I don't know. My favorite animal. That's oh, that's a really hard choice. I'm not sure what I would say my favorite is. Honestly, huh. My favorite animal or tune. My favorite animal or tune. That'll have to go under shading too. And then shading has to move. My favorite animal. My favorite animal. I like cats a lot. I also like birds a lot. Yeah, I like birds a lot. Alright, so let's get this. An attempt has been started, I think. We're still working on the process. You have a random line, and I don't understand where I did that from, so alright, nice, alright. Yeah, I don't quite have a good grasp on doing the gradient here. At all. At all. I hate this. I hate what I've done. I can fix it, I'm sure of it, but I'm also very annoyed with myself. I feel like I should do better, but I guess you can't always do as well as you hope for, even if you feel like you should do better. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why does it feel like I've accidentally picked up some of the black when I really don't want it to have? Alright, now only this stuff, right? Only this stuff. That's better, honestly. That's a start in the right direction. Slowly yet surely, right? Yeah, yeah. So now, fingertip? Was that what I had done before? Not sure what I was doing. Ugh. Aw, thank you. You've drawn me as a bird. Aw. I look forward to seeing that after stream. Thank you so much. Let's... Alright. I think... Directionally, I'm a little off sometimes, but... I think this is... somewhat improved. We'll see what I can do, right? We'll see what I can do to further... kind of... Why isn't it moving? Can you refer to the other layer too? I don't know. I might have to actually now join the layers. Cute, cute, very cute, thank you. Alrighty, A-Leaf, thank you so much for joining tonight. Have a good one. See you next time. So, blend will give us a little more of that color that the original has. Yes-ish. And then a little more. Alright, sort of, kind of, maybe, we don't know. Oh no, that is entirely too much purple. Let's stretch the pink up further into there. And see if we can make that better, cause looking at it now and I'm like, yep, too much purple. The purple now goes down too far and it really should not. So, let's get a little of it in here. Soft. Yes, I think that's a little closer. Hmm. Sure. Then I need to do an underlayer here that needs to color correct the fact that it goes transparent when I'm doing blend and stuff, much to my dismay. We'll do that there then. Alright, let's see. Once we're done fussing with all of that, this is totally just my own skill issues, nothing else. Alright, and we have the sleepy snot bubble, which is white a lot of the time, right? I don't know. That's a design element I don't typically do anything with, honestly. I don't know. What are you doing? You don't need to. Actually, that might help. There you go. Very sleepy, very well. Yeah. I think she has a gem on her forehead. I can't fully tell. And very long sleeves, so we will have to make a clothing outline layer for at least this part of her top that you can see here above the line art. It's not a whole bunch, and it's pretty thick, so she can't see much of the neck in here. Why did I use this brush? Ah. And then we'll go there. I have to let myself understand that because these aren't like, they're just little chibi emotes, they don't have to be perfect, right? But my perfectionist tendencies will very easily get in my way. So I've got to work on that. Even still, I probably say that often or something, but yeah. This part, I have to erase this part. I am now a bird. Ah, thank you. Cheep cheep. Cheep cheep, chirp chirp. Cheep cheep, chirp chirp. I honestly do not know where the heck I accidentally put that color. Is it legitimately? It's not. So what layer is this on? Eh? The layer? Do you do anything else, little layer? You're just there for that, which I don't need you for. Alright, chat. Ooh. We've got 15 minutes left on the clock. There we go, there we go. Remember to follow on Twitch or like or subscribe on YouTube if you're enjoying the stream. We are doing a subathon slash followathon, and it would be great to have you be part of the Dazzlings, which is my fandom name. I would love to have you. Yeah. I think we're good there. She does have a purple gem, which I think it's honestly not purple. I think it's the same color as that, right? Let's check. Ah, bluish purpley. Down here. And where did my chats go? Good job. The little cute template? Ah, okay. Next time around? Yeah, definitely. Alright, I don't know what else is supposed to be under there. Let me look at the references, because I don't know. Yeah, no, the reference does not show me any more of her head, so it's what it is. Under there, I want to put some of the eye color. You think so? Maybe, but I'm just trying. I'm trying. We're gonna put some of the eye color in here, just so you can see. We're gonna just knock everything around. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will, Luna. I'll go look at it when the stream is over. Thank you. Nah, fan art is awesome. Like, I get, like, the fact that I get fan art is honestly really amazing whenever I do get any, because I never expect it. Yeah. So Rar? Hello, Rar. Bear von Baron, how are you? Ah, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. That means so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You have no idea. Alrighty, well, did it add time to the clock? It's supposed to add time to the clock. It's kind of being a butt. I will figure that out. I'm having endless levels of fights with trying to get a good subathon timer that doesn't seem to want to fight me to the death. So I'm not sure why. I'm not sure the best one I can use, and that's pretty annoying, honestly. Inochi also sent you. Ah, thank you so much. Ah, thank you, Inochi, for sending people my way. Thank you, thank you. It's been an hour. Yep. The stream starts at an hour and a half. And even though it's supposed to be adding time, it's not. And And then I paused for a bit because it bonked. And I want you to add time because you were supposed to add time. So why aren't you adding time? Well, we'll reset and change the time to add 15 minutes because we just had new subscribers. You were supposed to add 15 minutes. Thank you. Fixing the timer because it hates me. There, do your job. Yes, it happens. What can you do? Not a lot. I need the one. What is my back hair layer? I don't have a separate layer for back hair anymore. Awesome. I accidentally bumped the layers. Eh? Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you. I am on my quest to, if I'm lucky, get above 500. My ultimate goal is at least 1,000. I would love to hit 1,000 before my 1-year anniversary, but that is in June, late June. So I don't know if it's technically possible. I'm sure it is. It's just, if it'll happen, I don't know. I'd like it to, so a girl can hope. Cool. I am very hopeful to get there. Yeah. Alright, I need to lasso because I messed up. By mushing down layers earlier that I did not need to have mushed down yet. Can I add stuff to it? I can't. Good. I'm gonna try to get some of my friends. Aw, thank you, Luna. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. I should have realized sooner the colors in the back there, and I didn't. So we are gonna fix the mess we made, hopefully. Now she does have a couple of parts where it splits, right? So yeah, what is that, Kiyomi? Have you ever just wanted a Starbucks to be really close to you? I'm lucky that I do have a Starbucks really close to me. It's like a few minute drive. It'd be longer if I walked, but it's just over there. Yep. I'm pretty lucky in that regard. Starbucks doesn't have whatever my original drink was anymore. A mocha frappuccino light. Once upon a time was my original drink of choice. They no longer have that because they've really pared down their menu a lot over time. And that's kind of annoying because they've really bonked it good lately. And now, in order to order certain drinks that I do for people, I have to make special, requests that are frustrating. And it's it's a really petty gripe. I know that they've changed the menu up. And it's not the store employee's fault, but also corporate, what are you doing and why? And then I know they also mandated this thing where they're supposed to draw or write on your cup, and it's you don't gotta do that to these guys. They have enough to do. They don't need to be trying to write cutesy little notes on my cup. It's not that big, you know? Have I ever thought of buying ingredients and just making it myself? Yes, I have. Multiple times. Just made it myself. Back when I didn't have much of a budget for little fun things. You bought 7 pink drinks yesterday? Oh my gosh, I'm still nursing the coffee that someone bought me earlier today. And that's just because I've gotten so distracted that I haven't even been drinking water very much, so cringe streamer moments are cringe. What can you do? What can you do? I'm trying to make up for the fact that I have messed up in this purple part being on here. So if I do that, I can then go fix it? Question mark? That. With a smaller eraser. Yeah, to fix some of the issues. I've gotta get my head in the game, chat. Ooh. Ah. I think she's gonna need some You're lucky I don't even get to eat or drink. I'm too busy. Well, but you drank. You bought 7 pink drinks, but you don't get to eat or drink? Not sure how that would work, honestly. Like, how do you get that many pink drinks, but you don't eat or drink? Oh, you don't drink water? Why? Why don't you drink water? Is it a personal choice, or... Is the water not safe where you are? I'm not sure. The thing is, sometimes when I drink water, I have to freeze in place. It's very uncomfortable. Is that a medical condition? I've never heard of that, but that doesn't mean, honestly, much of anything, because there are plenty of medical conditions that I have zero clue about. It feels like a knife stabbing you. Goodness gracious. Yes, that definitely sounds like something I would go to a doctor and talk to them for, but I know not everybody can do such things, so... I don't like certain aspects of what I've done. I'm hoping I can fix this. I've tried. They said it was nothing to worry about. Ah. Huh. Are you maybe drinking your water too fast? I mean, I guess if you're chugging something too fast, it could hurt your side. Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I don't know. I am not exactly the person who should be giving any sort of medical advice unless it's something that I have some sort of passing knowledge in. It happens when I don't drink water and when I do drink water. Ah, I see. I see. Huh. That sounds really uncomfortable. I'm sorry. Alright, she doesn't have dark outlines for her hair, so I'm trying to not have the darker outline where I originally gave her the darker outline. Or at least not as thick. Which is quite the endeavor to try to correct this late in working on this emote, that's for sure. Alrighty. Thank you for disappearing into Stardust and for hanging out with me tonight, Luna. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Please get some good rest when you go to bed. See? Part of it is supposed to be somewhat darker. She has this, gradient effect, I think you would say, at the tips of her hair. That I am trying to accurately-ish enough manage to portray. I am just gonna clip that over the... I'm gonna hide the eyebrows. I don't care anymore. I'm hiding them. We're fighting too much. I don't want to deal with it. Go away. Die, eyebrow. There we go. Back there. And then... To try to do some justice, gradient hair and everything, when I'm not sure how to do a decent gradient in Clip Studio Paint, so... Hers looks smoother than that, but I can blend it, right? And that'll take away the... funk of it? Yeah. Yeah, alright. Yep, not that much. There we go. And then we'll have some really light pink in here as well at certain spots. We're just gonna cover this too. Because again, the color is fighting me, and I am just not here to fight with it enough. We're gonna blur it up a little so it kind of looks like her model as much as I can. There we go. Right? I don't know. Let's open up the bigger one and see if she has anything I'm missing from the full model. I think... she's got long sleeves, so... Ooh, we did not want to close that. Please do not undo everything I just did. Honestly, if I lost it all, I would probably cry. We don't need that this time. Alright. She seems to have something like this happen. Hello again, Eldon. How are you? I think so. I think so. Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. and try to make it look like there are some measures of separation with adding these little lines. Then I'll go in and do the lighter pink / white ones, as it were, like on our model. The black one and I are having a little bit of a fight, but it's fine. We'll make it work. It needs a highlight. It'll look much better, I think, when I get it the highlight of sorts. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Huh? We're gonna fight with that a little. Maybe if I zoom in. You think so? I'm glad you think so, because I am definitely not feeling like it is going as well as I want it in the slightest. Do I know what TTTS is? No, I can't say that I do. What is TTTS? If you don't mind sharing, I guess. I think we'll do that there too. Twin to twin. Ah! Yeah! Oh my gosh! Twin to twin transfusion syndrome. I just heard about that on a video yesterday. Right! Yeah, I watched a video where somebody's having twins and they were going through that recently. Interesting that you bring that up. Where did you hear about it from? Let's blur a little. And try to soften that up somewhat. Sure. Oh, you know what will really help is the fact that she has some peachy eyeshadow. You found a video on YouTube talking about it. Ah, nice. Gotcha. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do some peachy eyeshadow. looks a little more lively. Alright, nice. I don't know where... Where did I put the gem at? What layer are you? Eh? I'm fighting with my clip studio again because I swear to goodness, I just don't know what layer I'm doing anything on. There you are. I need to learn to name my layers. When I'm doing these, I name my layers a lot when I'm doing my own art, but I'm not doing that this time enough. Alright. Sure. Let's do like a gentle blush on the cheeks, maybe? And under the hair, so it doesn't look too flat, right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, it's definitely not a great thing at all. Yeah, what I saw, the video I saw on it, honestly made it sound really scary. You should make more art? Absolutely. Everyone should make more art if they feel up to it. Like... Eh? Where did I put the outline? I have one thing left to do after trying to smooth that out a bit. No, come on. Yeah. Like that. We'll do that. To fix that. Yeah. I think what I'm supposed to have on here too is a little bit of a purple spray on the tips. Just a little bit. No. My problem is getting it to work the way I think it should look. Not so much. Trying really hard to do these models justice with these little emotes, and I know they're gonna be actually really small when they're used. Like, they're small on Discord, they're small on Twitch. So I know that the extra detail is not something I should be agonizing over too terribly much. But I'm very prone to agonizing over small details, especially in art. What can you do? Let's do the light pink. Are they light pink? Are they white? very light pink. Very light pink. Let's do some of that. Nope. On here. To try to combat what I've worked through. We did decide, that there was a little too much purple in some of this. Yeah. Now some thin... That's really thin. Really light pink parts. Right? Yes. Uh-huh. I want to just figure out the best way to make that look. And then I think if I do this with a slightly lower opacity, much lower opacity? And a bigger brush size. No, that's not it. Too low. There we go. Hmm? Trying to make the movement work with how I think it would work. Sure. I should have just tried to simplify things just a little bit, since that's the style, is pretty simplified. And I didn't. But there we go. Let's save that. And this is May. Yep. We'll save as a PNG as well. And then, what am I doing? Editing software for what? Not that. Wow. There's that then. We're just gonna save that. And replace it. And then... yeah, you can tell I struggled a lot tonight. And then save that as well. So... we ended up only getting 2 done before we ran out of time tonight on our timer. Pretty sure, anyway. Yeah, even with the 4 new subscribers on YouTube, it looks like we have officially fully run out of time tonight. Well, between the 2 streams, we almost got to 3 hours. We are out of time, additional time on the timer from the follow/subathon. But thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I'm gonna have to work on the others on another stream. And hope that actually... hope that I managed to do that a bit better than I've managed this one tonight, because oh my. Alrighty, so we have 6 more additional right now. Actually, I think it's 8 more additional that I need to get to on a further stream. But for now, it is 1 o'clock in the morning, or almost, so I will go ahead and say my goodbyes. I think, yeah. Alright, so let me take a moment to get ready to raid over on Twitch if I have it open. I don't. Let me go get that figured out. You use Blender? Ah, very cool. Alrighty. Well, thank you all so much for joining me today. Thank you to all of my new subscribers on YouTube and new followers on Twitch. I really appreciate it. We will continue the sub/follow-a-thon tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time, where we are gonna go ahead and play some Marvel Rivals. So that'll be a lot of fun. I'm gonna take a moment to find somebody to raid on into. Quick filters. Let's see. Let's raid. Let's find somebody who's also doing some art. We've got Sweet Tooth Art. They are doing a quiet, chill stream drawing in paint. So, thank you all so much for joining me today. I'm gonna go ahead and move you over here. We are completely out of time on our timer. We got 2 emotes done because things went boom and our stream crashed, so we had to do a part 2. Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and raid out on Twitch. Thank you all so much for being with us today. And I had so much fun hanging out with you all, even though we had some difficulty getting everything working. Your support means the world to me, like always, and if you enjoyed the stream, please like and subscribe and share with your VTube liking friends who might enjoy the stream as well. Until next time, oyasumi nasai. Ja ne. Bye bye.